Let's ride. It's the midnight train. We just want to escape and get away. Let's ride. Try to find a new place. Start a new life. Embrace the new day. It's cold outside and I can't change the weather. We reap what we sow when we knit our own sweater. I spit to make it better. Give my best in this session. Live free of stress and embrace the blessing of life. Checking mics and getting paid to bring it nice. When the bills stack up, sometimes I think twice. Is the place where I'm at the place I should be? Should I move somewhere new or wait patiently? And I'm a patient man with no false expectations. I used to kick freestyles at the train station. Just a passenger passing through cities and states, facing the struggle, not trying to escape.
Doing my thing, hip-hop, constantly. Let the hook remind you.
Let's ride. It's the midnight train. We just want to escape and get away. Let's ride. Try to find a new place. Start a new life. Embrace the new day. Let's ride. It's the midnight train. We just want to escape and get away. Let's ride. Try to find a new place. Start a new life. Embrace the new day.
Yeah, I walk with the desert storm up in my heart, kid. Every step there's friction. Can't bring myself to stop yet. Behind every shadow and false smile comes a monster. But I'ma be here for tomorrow just to taunt ya. They say the greater the goal, the bigger the struggle. I got these dreams full of gold, but it's hard for me to trust you. Constantly considering packing up and hopping the train. Racking my brain for just one reason to stay. Leaving a blaze of glory or fading the haze. With only minutes to midnight, there's decisions to make now. When innocence breaks down, it's always the same sound. Lost in this rain shower, needing an escape route.
Doing my thing, hip-hop, constantly. Let the hook remind you.
It's the midnight train. We just want to escape and get away. Let's ride. Try to find a new place. Start a new life. Embrace the new day. Let's ride. It's the midnight train. We just want to escape and get away. Let's ride. Try to find a new place. Start a new life. Embrace the new day. My suitcase is full and I'm headed out the door. Where they do bring me. Take it back to the basics. The foundation of rhyming was love for the art, and the love was the main motivation. Practicing and traveling and soaking it in and pouring it back out through my ink pen. I'm thinking about leaving again, hitting the road on some I'm gon' rock 100 shows this year. Played college, now I'm going pro this year. Show the whole world how I flow this year. This is just the intermission. Before I enter the mission, I stay in intercession to survive at this intersection.
Doing my thing, hip-hop, constantly. Let the hook remind you.
Let's ride. It's the midnight train. We just want to escape and get away. Let's ride. Try to find a new place. Start a new life. Embrace the new day. Let's ride. It's the midnight train. We just want to escape and get away. Let's ride.
Level up, level up, level up, level up. Holla at me, better measure up. Swerving in the Lambo, rev it up. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Talking money, we can settle up. If you want me, better level up. I've been awake for a while now. Designer boutique is my style now. It's like I'm floating off the ground now. I'm on another level, Cartier on the bezel, yeah. I get the money and run, I get the money and run. He think I'm falling in love, but it's just no one to bluff. I get it, I live it, trying to fit in my world, but it's far from basic. No, I'm not complacent, got it so good, no, you can't replace it. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Holla at me, better measure up. Swerving in the Lambo, rev it up. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Talking money, we can settle up. If If you want me, better level up. If you wanna get with me, you better level up. If you wanna get with me, you better level up. Or you cannot get with me if you don't measure up. If you wanna get with me, you better level up. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Holla at me, better measure up. Swerving in the Lambo, rev it up. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Talking money, we can settle up. If you want me, better level up. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Holla at me, better measure up. Swerving in the Lambo, rev it up. Level up, level up, level up, level up. Talking money, we can settle up. If you want me, better level up.
thought I'd ever hear MGMT again, but guess who popped up on the Yo Gabba Gabba Spotify station yesterday?
She's late for baby yoga, but she's looking hella fly. Breastfeeding out in public, catching everybody's eye. With her brand new Orbit stroller and her probiotic smoothie. At Hope was checking prices on that tasty vegan sushi. With that Adbusters mag and her artisan toast. She's always shopping local and avoiding GMOs. Scoping out the Lululemon if it line on her phone. Using Amazon Mom, cause she's always on the go. Watching Girls on HBO really takes her back to the Bushwick parties and the vinyl stacks. She misses Cafe Grumpy and Brooklyn Label. But when she's back in Franklin, she can never get a table. She remembers Luna Lounge where she passed out flyers for an underground band named Arcade Fire. Before Lena Dunham was successful and paid, hipster girl was on the L trying to find her way.
Well, hipster girl grew up and got her MFA. Married with a mortgage and an IRA. Hybrid minivan up in the carpool lane. But hipster mom is doing okay.
This may seem like a stupid question, but is breast milk vegan? Can I call you back in a bit? I have to Skype my lactation consultant.
She looks so good when she shops organic, cause she cares about her baby and the future of our planet. But life has gotten hectic now that she's become a mom. Though the charter school waiting list isn't all that long, and the Mandarin immersion that they offer every morning combines a bit of Waldorf and a bit of Montessori. And the rooftop playground has an urban petting zoo with recycled wood chips and a Manhattan view. Cause her Greenpoint sublet had to go. Bedford got too crowded and she'd seen enough shows. So she married a designer and moved to Park Slope. Found a nice brownstone and they took out a loan. And her Etsy store has been doing great since Ellen Page Instagrammed her diaper bouquets. Before the Starbucks down on Union sold soy lattes, there was hipster girl trying to find her way.
Well, hipster girl grew up and got her MFA. Married with a mortgage and an IRA. Hybrid minivan up in the carpool lane. But hipster mom is doing okay. Well, hipster girl grew up and now she makes it rain. Amber teething necklace that she bought fair trade. Vegan chocolate cake for baby's first birthday. And hipster mom is doing okay.
Did you hear Jessica had an elective epidural? It's like she doesn't even care about the health of her newborn. How basic.
No more TV on the radio, it's NPR, where she heard the interview in her husband's car with her ex-fiancé who had gone EDM. But ever since her wedding, it was hard to stay friends. And his Coed hoodie with the dragonfly, she kept it in her closet as the years went by. Who's cried a night about? Asked Terry Gross.
A girl I knew in Brooklyn, we were once very close.
Well, hipster girl grew up and got her MFA. Married with a mortgage and an IRA. Hybrid minivan up in the carpool lane. But hipster mom is doing okay. Well, hipster girl grew up and now her world has changed. The vintage Slayer onesie has begun to fade. Still on the second page of 50 Shades of Grey. But hipster mom is doing okay.
Are you kidding? Of course I'm not going to let her wear pink. Didn't you see the Huffington Post article on Facebook this morning? Gender roles are so passé. That's why I'm siding with Blossom on the whole Frozen controversy. Have you seen Blackfish? It is so sad. There is no way we are ever going to have a birthday party at SeaWorld, ever. Do you think the gold iPhone 6 clashes with her indigo aura?
dopo nopo papa dippers. We live this, we don't even think. Go bonkers. Go bonkers. Trini, swag, sipping on a stag. Chillin' with the centerfold from the Scotch Mac. She said she want that, I told her put it in the bag. Put it in the bag. Put it in the bag. Go bonkers. Girls, close the doors. Up, down, get that on the floor. Go bonkers. Go bonkers. I'm just a fly guy, living such a fly guy lifestyle. Girls gone wild, looking right for the limelight. In the nightlight, all these girls looking real fine. Their eyes on me, got their heart beating double time. Ladies on the bar, more drinks on the way.
Party like a rock star, 'cause that's the only way.
We smoke, we drink, we live this, we don't even think. Go bonkers. Go bonkers. Fast life, rose, no ice. Full speed, only one life. Go bonkers. Bring us a rock, drinking from the bottle like a cup. Till the sun come up, partying 'cause we don't give up. 'Cause the club don't stop rocking, we don't plan on stopping. And big tunes just dropping, and bottle just popping, and never stop topping at all. 'Cause we party like a rock star. Go bonkers. You put dopo nopo papa dippers. We smoke, we drink, we live this, we don't even think. Go bonkers. Go bonkers. Trini, swag, sipping on a stag. Chillin' with the centerfold from the Scotch Mac. She said she want that, I told her put it in the bag. Put it in the bag. Put it in the bag. Go bonkers.
Questions, still going hard to the best of my recollection. The man in the mirror, please peep the reflection. Love-hate relationship still leaves me guessing. But I got no doubt, like Gwen Stefani, looking 40 exchange like my name's Armani. I refuse to let the industry rob me. So you can get rammed or you can dodge me. Get it? Winning is my hobby. Chicks in the lobby, rent the whole floor, throw a big ass party. Probably do something ungodly, but there's no doubt I am here to turn it out. Shining bright like a diamond when your flames blowing out. Now I'm spazzing like Nick Cannon. Wildin' out, see I walk what I talk. What are you talking about? I don't think that is clear, you should figure it out. Bright like a diamond. Bright like a diamond. While your flames blowing out. No doubt. Bright like a diamond. Bright like a diamond. While your flames blowing out. Let's go. Believe in yourself, believe in yourself. Tel Aviv blowing up and you screaming for help. You gotta be determined like a refugee. You gotta be official like a referee. I wish you would try and step to me. I turn into the Hulk and do so incredibly. Cross lands, cross seas, just to play y'all tracks. I'll be gone to November if I do come back. It'll be a cold ass winter if I do come back. But I have no doubts, therefore no slack. Black on black, everything except the president. It's evident the residents do not approve the president. So I'm preaching to the masses, a reverend. Cause I bless a track, and I'm heaven sent. And I stay 2 steps ahead like central intelligence. But I'm keeping the faith like Leo and the reverend.
Ain't no telling what we gon' do. Yeah, I've been feeling good lately, and it feels good to feel good again. Yeah, look, I wanna treat you like a 90s R&B song. No, it's only been a month, but I don't think we need long. Cause you got me out of my comfort zone, feeling comfortable in deep water cause of shallow feelings and undertows. See, I don't usually fall this fast, but you will make me call my last until I lose my number. Ain't worried about a title, but hope you don't choose another. Yeah, I'm in over my head, but something about you in the city makes me hope for the best. But fuck it, dog, I'm 23 with the world on a string, getting paid for every word that I sing. I earned everything, been working, and now I'm paying rent with my passion. GQ sending checks when I know nothing about fashion. I swear there's something you lacking that I know how to supply. We ain't even gotta talk, I see it all in your eyes. So don't you worry that I'm worried when you read in the mood. Said I'm just happy that I'm back to really feeling this good, I swear. Ain't no telling what we gon' do. I'm just tryna love you. So come and spend the night, let me treat you right, baby, baby. Because ain't no question what we want to. Let me be the one to do this thing together. Ain't nobody do it better than you. Yeah. Sipping wine that's quadruple my age, with a girl that's got me feeling this unusual way. Giving up private shows leads to where the private show I would go. Risk it all earlier if I knew just how those eyes would roll. See you either getting dirty or dusty, and I'm trying to be a man that you see worthy of trust and know that you're moving. And we ain't got the time to invest in something real, but for some reason I try nonetheless. Guess that's my intuition mixing with the liquor and some wishful thinking. You smiling at me as the crystal clinking, pouring a different drink when listening to old school rap. And you know every word to all that soul boom bap, so play that Mary J. Nah, there's no more rainy days. You prefer that 702 over them 808s. And yeah, you way too independent for some major deal. Mad when I take the bill and pay for meals. Ain't even gotta say it's real, cause I understand the value of time and place. She can tell I'm overthinking the way that I'm looking past her, so she turned my head toward her and she kissed my face and said I'm here right now, and baby, that's all that matters. And now she walking around my place with no clothes on. So draw the blinds, baby, we can put a show on. Just know that I won't be tripping no matter how we continue, cause I'ma be great without you. Imagine how I'd be with you. I swear that there
ain't no telling what we gon' do. I'm just trying to love you. So come and spend the night, let me treat you right, baby, baby, because ain't no question what we want to. Let me be the one to do this thing together. Ain't nobody do it better than you. Ain't no telling what we gon' do. I'm just trying to love you. So come and spend the night, let me treat you right, baby, baby, because ain't no question what we want to. Let me be the one to do this thing together. Ain't nobody do it better than you.
Pursuing peace is the only avenue.
Told you.
If there be no
Still
more
got love.
wars or bloodshed.
Again, I didn't mean to talk over dude, but it's how we do in the booth on a summer. Actually, nah, it's fall now. Stand up and fall down. Shout out to Marcus D on the track. And it's still for the love of the people, y'all.
It's for the love for the people, love for the streets, from north to the south, to the west, to the east, for the sake of this whole earth. Best believe we gotta stand strong together and make peace. It's for the love for the people, love for the streets, from north to the south, to the west, to the east, for the sake of this whole earth. Best believe we gotta stand strong together and make peace. For the love, so I be lifting it up. Put them guns down, get your intelligence up. Stop feeding in the deaf and see the beauty of living. Free your mind from mentally built prison, cause we living in times of low justice, high crime rates, genocide from Darfur to our mind states, being led by blind greed and hate, guns, tanks, bodies and bombs making the ground shake. We need to wake up and see what's going on, rise through the dark and let knowledge be dawn. We in the war, so let love be the weapon, pumping through the streets like a true epidemic. Bang your fists off your chest, put them up to the clouds. The only time is now, stand or fall down. We shouting freedom sounds from our hearts to the beat. One time for your mind, two times for the peace. It's for the love for the people, love for the streets, from north to the south, to the west, to the east, for the sake of this whole earth. Best believe we gotta stand strong together and make peace. It's for the love for the people, love for the streets, from north to the south, to the west, to the east, for the sake of this whole earth. Best believe we gotta stand strong together and make peace.
I got love for the people who live to give love for the people, shed blood for the people. Might be kneeling in front of a church steeple, man, preaching to the choir, nah, fire for the people, fam. And Mr. Ridenour said they got an evil plan. Even the Beatles said tax men to repossess their life and land with the revolver or the rifle in hand. They gambling, we ain't the types of the man. All political prisoners set free on GP. Recorded while fresh, press the love on CD. And believe me, it's better to be seen than heard. My God, compliments get twisted into fighting words, but I serve the vote. That's why folks be invoking the quote. Sometimes swearing I be spitting the dopest lines. If I say it too much, you see through it. Hope rest on those who choose to consume music, but even more dependent on the people touched by it enough to want to see a brother rock live. If it's not sincere, not trying to hear it. Hate's just the surface, beneath that they fear us. Since 1521 with the bolo and a shield, I have killed to defend what was never yours to steal. Save the rest for the special occasion. With love for the people, how I measure my patience is for the love. Love for the people who got love for the people who preceded and now. Love for the people who got love for the people who got love for themselves.
It's for the love for the people, love for the streets, from north to the south, to the west, to the east, for the sake of this whole earth. Best believe we gotta stand strong together and make peace. It's for the love for the people, love for the streets, from north to the south, to the west, to the east, for the sake of this whole earth. Best believe we gotta stand strong together and make peace. It's for the love for the people, love for the streets, from north to the south, to the west, to the east, for the sake of this whole earth. Best believe we gotta stand strong together and make peace. For the love for the people, love for the streets, from north to the south, to the west, to the east, for the sake of this whole earth. Best believe we gotta stand strong together and make peace.
She nobody else's. All to myself and she really likes it. Asking for help when she in a crisis. Asking for help and I'm standing righteous. Summer 18 with lots of drama. Summer 18 with lots of commas. Beauty queen and a queen of drama. She needed a king and my kingdom conquered. I know you wonder if I really write this. Yeah, I do, but it comes with practice. It took years just to find my right place. A grown kid with his own new tactics. Run it up, shoot up on these shots. Starting up, bang. You know we high. Say that I say, but I really just can't. Say that I'm brave, but I'm really just not. Working up on my songs and they banging. Silence my phone, but it just keep on ringing. Labels been asking for demos. I'm famous. I don't need no one else to claim that I made this. Summer 18 with lots of drama. Summer 18 with lots of commas. Beauty queen and a queen of drama. She needed a king and my kingdom conquered. Said I make a meal and they look at me funny, but the funny thing is that I don't need to study. I can see my future and it's 2020, and I made them say, oh, like the new Kid Cudi. Why you laughing in my face? I'm not too funny. Why you say I'm a disgrace? You say you love me. Why you saying in my heart when you really don't? Why you tell me play my part like I really won't? Why you say that you at home when you really aren't? Why you say my music sucks when it's really art? She crying all night about her friends. My shoulders are covered in mascara. King J be starting a new era. My story don't need a narrator. Summer 18 with lots of drama. Summer 18 with lots of commas. Beauty queen and a queen of drama. She needed a king and my kingdom conquered. In summer 18 with a six pack. King J be starting a new era. All to myself, she nobody else's. All to myself and she really likes it. Asking for help when she in a crisis. Asking for help and I'm standing righteous. Summer 18 with lots of drama. Summer 18 with lots of commas. Beauty queen and a queen of drama. She needed a king and my kingdom conquered.
This one's for every beautiful has-been. The loves of past, future, and my present, presented to me delicately pressed into a memory. I can feel the brush inside my mind, painting what one might look like lying on the sofa and another just plain lying, a previous me crying for lack of proper goodbying. And it's also for you, every person with has-beens. You who filed old emotional baggage into recycle or trash bins. Which one goes where? I guess it depends on where it ends, if it ends. If there was ever really a chance that it's the end of summer, but we can still be friends. My mind is a bit of a museum, art everywhere, you might stop and stare if you could see them. Lucky for me though, you probably never will. They're not exactly painful, but still. I've tried so many times to pry the parchment down with careful fingers, and that's when I see it. Tiny cracks in the artwork, the starts of tears, so I leave it. It's fitting for a haunted house to have art that's beautifully tragic. If Scooby-Doo and crew rolled through my mind, I'd like to think they'd find themselves enthralled by the magic. Long before they ever saw the ghoul behind the facade, working my heartstrings and brain synapses at the same synchronized, methodical, odd pace. Hoping to get at me, bring it all back and see. If now is tragedy, past is my majesty. If it still matters to be in the presence of clouds of perfume that could make up the essence of tears, fears, trust, and lust. Beers, jeers, dust, and fluff that could fill in the gaps of my story as I heard it. Pad all the parts that aren't perfect, to blur the worst and cover the worthless, to blot out the parts that I once found disturbing. Convince me the past is uncomforting. Heaven resign my own mind to be forcibly sentenced to wallow inside of the trap of resentment and drag all my effort away from the present.
Ups and downs and ins and outs, I come back here last. With smiles or frowns or brand new towns, whenever I need rest. I know there's a velvet room with paintings to my left, and a box with slivered pieces of the love from in my chest. Ups and downs and ins and outs, I come back here last. But smiles or frowns or brand new towns, whenever I need rest. I know there's a velvet room with paintings to my left, and a box with slivered pieces of the love from in my chest.
I think there's a value in appreciation without longing, fondly recalling what you did last summer without needing to check your Instagram. You each played a role, a painting in a gallery, a crucial thread in the tapestry. Sometimes we part ways with the silence of the last few grains of sand passing through an hourglass. Other times, it's with the screeching brakes too slow to prevent a crash. Each footprint in the path, each with the same promise of being the last. Me, I've learned to glance back and gently laugh, or at least give a knowing smile, because love is all mistakes and perfection in equal parts. And if I've ever seen one, love is a work of art.
love of lust in us, we gonna erupt. For the love of lust in us, we gonna erupt. For the love of lust in us, we gonna erupt. For the love of lust in us, we gonna erupt. Hold tight, baby girl, cause it's never enough. 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 Subtle love in the afternoon, show me your jewels. I am the last shogun, show respect to you lose. So hold up, see sight stars fall in the groove. You ran away, see another day, baby, I knew. Like a Dionysus, committing crimes with the lifers. Hands to the sky, so fly and so enlightening. Fell to the earth with a burst, trumpets and lightning. Not breathing, slap on the bottom, king of the fighters. This last born scorn, cause he got the touch of Midas. Let the shit bump, this a song of ice and fire. Him to the tune of power, stronger than desire. Like a whisper in the ear, come near, we going higher. Forget your mortal core, close eyes, anointed oil. Rubbed into your skin, circular patterns are toiled. Taking another sip of this Malbec, we on, we back to Babylon. Baby girl, you just a god, cause for the love of lust in us, we gonna erupt. For the love of lust in us, we gonna erupt. For the love of lust in us, we gonna erupt. For the love of lust in us, we gonna erupt. Hold tight, baby girl, cause it's never enough. 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 For the love of lust in us, we gon' corrupt. Too much of a good thing, we'll never get up. Lose our jobs, lose the house, but the bed is enough. After that, still got the couch, honey, what's up? Love game amazing, Nirvana states we are chasing. Nothing in this world but us, the walls are fading. Meld into the universe, touch your soul crazy. Tantric on my antics, so yes, you on my plaything. Tracing diagrams in the palms of your hands. Lips to the nape of your neck and former lands. Interlace face, navigate to your waist. This trip is the beginning, I'm sending them at the gates. Slowly going in, just wishing this never ends. Eyes wide shut, you moaning, so let's begin. Holding me in your chalice, your palace where I live. Walls made of mercury, certainly you my rib. For the love of lust in us, we gonna erupt. For the love of lust in us, we gonna erupt. For the love of lust in us, we gonna erupt. For the love of lust in us, we gonna erupt. Hold tight, baby girl, cause it's never enough. Hold tight, baby girl, cause it's never enough. Hold tight, baby girl, cause it's never enough. Hold tight, baby girl, cause it's never enough.
These aren't kid gloves, Mr. Valiant. Destroying rappers like Judge Doom, killed that, Marvin Act, cutting them like sword and axe, that dip running through Toontown, these Looney Tunes, companies can't stop that, havoc, that independence with suspense, like a villain, black trench, creating inventions so greater, for the haters, never need, no tactics, who frame, Roger Rabbit, throwing lyrics out like javelins, spazzing, animated individuals, rubbing their head, pitiful, saluting A1 generals, whatever matters, competition, imposition, opposition, contract for contract, I'm more that, just fall back. Characters, no scavengers, they cartoons in art rooms. Artists, I'm a star in this. Top notch, just check your watch. Live quick, I spit quick. Animation reality, destroy the town, they mad at me. Independent like wheel spinning. Water machine, time machine, melt down, they head down. In Toontown, we come around, we rush out, no doubt.
I'll put this rabbit in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Let's put these tunes up in the dip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. I'll put the shoe up in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. When I'm mobbing with the weasels, we can dip Toontown into the ground. I'll put this rabbit in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Let's put these tunes up in the dip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. I'll put this shoe up in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. When I'm mobbing with the weasels, we can dip Toontown into the ground.
Money by my ears tall. Got a lot on my plate, dog. Only thug rapping out here in Toontown. Baby Herman, put the knife down. Pop a weasel for my peoples like Clyde Black. Giving haters dirt naps. I got a girl and she always got the carrot cake. It's an interspecies romance, real ravishish. Roger be mobbing all day, with Mickey Mouse making that pay. Them cartoons from back in the day, just Doom won't be showing his face. He'd probably be after our day, the dippy be letting it spray. I won't believe it, I can't believe it, I shan't believe it, no way. Cause Roger Rabbit don't play, doing donuts all day. With Andy Valiant, we all about it, you best get out of our way. You know I'm putting in work, these fools about to get murked. With that acetone and that turpentine and that benzene going berserk. Roger Rabbit, Roger Rabbit. Box office smash like I'm Roger Rabbit. You 3 dope shorts like I'm Roger Rabbit. 1 buck tooth like I'm Roger Rabbit. I'll put this rabbit in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Let's put these tunes up in the dip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. I'll put the shoe up in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. When I'm mobbing with the weasels, we can dip Toontown into the ground. I'll put this rabbit in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Let's put these tunes up in the dip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. I'll put this shoe up in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. When I'm mobbing with the weasels, we can dip Toontown into the ground.
Soon where Toontown once stood will be a string of fast food restaurants with Bible verses confusingly printed on cheeseburger wrappers and soda cups. Guitar retailers with wonderful, wonderful overpriced prosumer gear. As far as the eye can see, my God, it'll be beautiful. Check out the Squire strap I got for $200. What a bargain.
This rabbit in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Let's put these tunes up in the dip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. I'll put the shoe up in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. When I'm mobbing with the weasels, we can dip down into the ground. This rabbit in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. Let's put these tunes up in the dip. When you dip, I dip, we dip. I'll put the shoe up in the dip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. When I'm mobbing with the weasels, we can dip down into the ground. Baron Von Rotten. Baron Von Rotten. Baron Von Rotten has very bad morals. Baron Von Rotten. Baron Von Rotten. Baron Von Rotten has very bad morals. Baron Von Rotten. Baron Von Rotten in it. Baron Von Rotten has very bad morals. Baron Von Rotten in it. Baron Von Rotten in it. Baron Von Rotten has very bad morals in it.
Hello.
Hey, Dad, how are you?
Hey, buddy, how you doing, mate?
Good, we're just finishing up the record. I'm in Berkeley right now.
Oh, that's cool. How's the record going?
It is good. I'm really happy with it. And, you know, I've been listening to a lot of E40 to get in the zone. What did you think of his new album?
Oh, E40, he's awesome. He really represents Bay Area indie rap. You know, he's been around for a while, and he started small, you know, with his East Bay roots, and then he's grown the whole Bay Area and nationwide, and, you know, he's one of the best in the game, buddy.
Chill.
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 Hey, do you sometimes kind of wish I'd gone to law school?
Yo, what we about to get into right now, about to cover from A to Z, how I really get down. I'm talking about getting silly, getting wild, happens everywhere, coast to coast. Yeah, I'm talking about that con life. Yeah, I got a delicate balance between what I do for pay and what I do for play. Which would I choose? I don't think that I could say. Sometimes I feel a little two-faced knowing I go two ways. I'm just trying to defy all odds like Doug Flutie. Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, I'm trying to strive to the weekend when the con is mine. Pack up my bags, ready, get set, go. Gotta catch my planes, time to jet set, yo. From coast to coast and con to con, like PAX to MacFest to CGF's what we on. Free play, arcades, all slaying, Street Fighter, Walter Beast, I could stay all day. I wish I could game time or even save time, but like an Apple Watch, I gotta show a little FaceTime. So for a great time and chilling at the same time, get the squad together and get faded with some green wine and say bye. Yo, let me see your hands if you got that kind of life. Yeah, you heard me, I ain't gonna ask twice. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Let me hear your war, let me see that cosplay. Shout out to the con, our hidden trove and enclave. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Day two, a little party never stopped me, man. I'll be damned. Pop some ibuprofen and toss back some coffee, fam. Seriously faded, gone like Vader. Had to let my force awaken several years later. Looked at the scotch and said, well played. Killed me last night, but now I'm back to life like Edo Sensei. Hit the vendor floor, it's where I spend the core amount of my time and my money, and in the end, but I'm rich in the memories of hanging with my homies, meeting cool cats who never would've known me. Keeping on schedule, man, that's half the battle. Right now, I'm sure I'm late to my own damn panel. So I kick back a Red Bull, now I got wings. Hello, I'm here to talk to you about raps and things. Since you're here, come and kick it with the NPCs. If you chill, we don't care about who you be. Yo, let me see your hands if you got that kind of life. Yeah, you heard me, I ain't gonna ask twice. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Let me hear your war, let me see that cosplay. Shout out to the con, our hidden trove and enclave. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Now I'm on stage, you know we mobbing, man. NPC Collective, that's my mobbing fam. Back then they had to laugh through a lot of hands. Now we're the ones laughing out here with a lot of fans. One thing I can say is I'm definitely not jaded, but it's the last night, so I'm definitely faded. All they be doing now is plopping on their couch, man. But the con life is awesome, I can vouch, man. We definitely made it, cause we rainy, but we over here. It's prime entertainment. All my life I have waited for the hip-hop nerds watching metal shred, then rocking DDR with some metalheads. On the final day, sleep's what I lack, and the first thing I think when I leave is when will I be back? Cause the con is the place, don't care what you heard, it belongs to us all, yeah, like millions of nerds. Now, let me see your hands if you bout that con life. Yeah, you heard me, I ain't gonna ask twice. Put 'em up. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. Let me hear your war, let me see that cosplay. Shout out to the con, our hidden trove and enclave. Put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up, put 'em up. This is dedicated to all you crazy MFers that I be seeing at every single con. Doesn't matter if I'm East Coast, West Coast, down with the dirty South. That's a ludicrous reference.
So you want to use the internet? Be nice.
You gotta be kind to people online. A good friend is what you might find. You gotta be kind to people online.
Don't be a cyberbully.
You gotta be kind to people online. A good friend is what you might find. You gotta be kind to people online.
Don't be a cyberbully. It's never okay to post rumors or threats, to spread lies about your peers, or send harassing texts, impersonating people, sharing private information, photoshopping pictures to cause humiliation, cracking someone's password or hacking their account, stealing people's credit cards and charging large amounts. These things are illegal. You might end up in prison. Don't Snapchat while you drive. It might impair your vision. Don't be a grouchy grump or a misanthropic chump. Say nice things on the internet. Don't be like Donald Trump. Politics on Facebook can be so polarizing. When friends and family start to post opinions so surprising. Don't enter into flame wars. You can always close the screen. Go up for a walk instead of being mean. When it comes to online etiquette, take action, my advice. Don't talk that trash on YouTube just because you hate your life.
You gotta be kind to people online. A good friend is what you might find. You gotta be kind to people online.
Don't be a cyberbully.
You gotta be kind to people online. A good friend is what you might find. You gotta be kind to people online.
Don't be a cyberbully.
When I was a little girl, my daddy told me a bully is a kid who takes your lunch money. Looking at my screen, I miss the good old days when you could see a bully coming and walk the other way. We're living in a world where we're epically connected to mean tweets, live feeds, rude comments on Reddit. We could all be nicer. I think we're well aware, so I've developed a list of kind things you might share. A selfie of you hanging with your grandparents. A status about how a seed grows when you plant it. Beautiful landscapes, sunset photos, water refracting light twice, double rainbows, poodles and tutus dancing on their hind legs, a mountain lion and a dolphin making friends. First Sunday of May, a nice shout out to your mother. College ball, half court, buckets at the buzzer.
You gotta be kind to people online. A good friend is what you might find. You gotta be kind to people online.
Don't be a cyberbully.
You gotta be kind to people online. A good friend is what you might find. You gotta be kind to people online.
Don't be a cyberbully. Lorraine had strong opinions on the Second Amendment. And anyone who disagreed with her, she unfriended. With every single click, she felt like a hero. Till she woke up one day and her friend count was 0.
Back in 2004, there was a really mean blog written by girls who hated Katie's songs. 10 years later, they couldn't get tickets. Her show at the Garden sold out in 2 minutes.
Sam was from LA.
trolling every day, telling girls on Instagram that they should watch their weight, drinking Mountain Dew as he crafted every post till he gained 1,000 pounds and couldn't leave his home.
When we hear the word troll, we think mean and unstable.
Not cute plastic dolls with jewels in their navels.
Xenophobic tweets
or racist peppy memes
are not what Lars and me
wanna see up on our feeds.
You gotta be kind to people online. A good friend is what you might find. You gotta be kind to people online.
Don't be a cyber bully.
You gotta be kind to people online. A good friend is what you might find. You gotta be kind to people online.
Don't be a cyber bully.
Of this itch. Grab my girl again, bro, man, you thinking you slick? At first, man, my mom was in a stupor. It seems they ain't learned from that song Super Cooper Troopers. So I got up and sipped the Bloody Mary. Feeling very merry before I go make a Bloody Larry. Cooper Jr. Morton and Desert Cooper Hari. But ran into some fire bros, they make me very worry. Stood tall and I went off like a missile. And much to my pleasure, I was awarded with a war whistle. Now I'm in the Iceland, Lemmy, I'm here. Wendy thankful for the war, who was in the clear. At this point, I'm on the slip and slide with so much swag. I turn around on the ice and do the slip and glide. Woke up in the morning, didn't think my day be such a hassle. All I'm hearing now is your princess in another castle. Step 1, pulse in the place. Step 2, make sure you leave a trace. A Koopa shells and Goombas when you smash in their face. You thought that was rough? Oh, just you wait. Step 3, while they writhing and they dying, watch me flying to save the girl. Come on, man, I'm trying. Step 4, kill them off with no haste. Now I'm baffled. Wait, my princess is in another castle? Now since they got me running, got me looking, figured I'd swing by Toad, see what they got cooking. Tanuki suit, frog suit, and even had them fire flowers. Secret agent 24 hours a day, Jack Bauer. Continue this, the Goombas, man, they gonna get stomped. Even the Thwomp's gonna get schooled. I chain them like chomps. Now I'm the pedal to the metal, and I'm pushing on the needle. Ate a leaf, and now I'm so fly you think that I was a barrel. Well, I'm back on the trail. What you think that I was done, kid? Drumming up a storm while I'm breaking the world of love wig. And I get my princess back. You better say your prayers, Trick. I'll bring you to the ground. I'm gonna anchor down your airship. But here we go. The moment has finally arrived. The end to this crazy day will finally be contrived. Got the big dog here, and you know it's time to wrestle. Because I know my princess is being held here in Bowser's castle. Step 1, pulse in the place. Step 2, make sure you leave a trace. A Koopa shells and Goombas when you smash in their face. You thought that was rough? Oh, just you wait. Step 3, while they writhing and they dying, watch me flying to save the girl. Come on, man, I'm trying. Step 4, kill them off with no haste. Now I'm baffled. Wait, my princess is in another castle?
越の上に飛行機雲がパラレルスニーカーなんて履かねえシャリで並べるクロッコ系の肩越しに差しがままレイ Your West 夏のトラップゲスな冗談に挟むロマンスの告白とかレーダー空に踊らす最高の下りのブレイクで飛ばす夏熱の電車影揺らした夜風時計のないバケーション笑い声が答え同じ空気で同じ周期で回る空と地球の境界線を眺める波打ち際のシーケンス静かに聞いて全てがクラシックになる思い出して自分らしくなる、
力込めこいだペダルは前けど乗り切り素敵なトリッピング飛び切りナチュラと明日幕別もつかぬまま日焼けは学ぶ花火やワンショーで断ち消える朝起き夜寝るベスそれが特別自由気ままな島の時間島のエルメスはボイで泳いで急いでは崩れ潮風と駆け抜けて裸になって受け取れば幸せあの島で急いでは崩れ潮風と駆け抜けて裸になって受け取れば幸せあの明け戸抜けて
右からのブリーズがファリスイッチをキル現地調達の B さんでコンビぶらつく暴歩手にまた小負けん空へのバス停の先をつなぐ青
太陽が点火した炎天下溶けたワックスのプランで投げ出すワン深呼吸したスモークリー吐き出す泡に酸化炭素が連なり向かう水面をメロディー
のアイランド満点でリーブサイレントでのサイムサイレントでスイッシャー揺らした煙が利点渦巻いて回転し星を照らす眠たいのブス急いでは崩れ潮風と駆け抜けて裸になって受け取れば幸せあの島で急いでは崩れ潮風と駆け抜けて裸になって受け取れば幸せあの明け戸抜けて
真夏のローワークガラス越しの遠い思い出ほどいて真夏のローワークまた少しそう思い出してまた向かう真夏のローワークガラス越しの遠い思い出ほどいて真夏のローワークまた少しそう思い出してまた向かう
And now, a poem by Hans Mollman. I think that I shall never see. My cataracts are blinding me.
Moment, Hans Moment, can't keep Hans Moment down. Moment, Hans Moment, can't keep Hans Moment down. Moment, Hans Moment, can't keep Hans Moment down. Moment, Hans Moment, can't keep Hans Moment down.
Hans Mollman is his name, aka Ralph Mellis. He's a stone cold player. Artie Ziff was mad jealous when he dated Summer first, plus he's only 31. Drinking ruined his life is such a sad story, son. Got a knife in his cane and a fire in his loins. The 80 movie star who took a football to the groin. Burns thought he was a leprechaun, drilled him in the head. Slept with Lars Ulbricht's grandmother, then chilled with her in bed. He's more metal than Metallica, though that's not so hard. Homer drove him off the cliff, so impatient in his car. He was hauling Poe's house, just another day for Hans. But he's back on his feet, cause he's the mother flipping man. You know there's no escape from the fortress of the moles. He's been burnt, run over, buried, but he's still on a roll. He's been radiated, detonated, heartbroken twice. The Lazarus of Springfield, always coming back to life. His name is Moment, Hans Moment. You can't keep Hans Moment down. He's the bad luck Brian up 920 Oak Grove. Hipster glasses so thick and brown. Moment, Hans Moment. You can't keep Hans Moment down. Cause he's trying out for Poochie while he's waiting on his kidney. He's the talk of the whole darn town. Have you seen his green pants? Have you seen his new shirt? He wasn't yelling boo, he was yelling blue urns. Attacked by Roomba robots gone anthropomorphic. He's part Droopy the dog and part Kenny McCormick. He was riding on his Harley on the cover of his bio. Crashing the planet hype, yeah, he's been up there for a while. He was texting Homer, hit him, well surprised, he survived. He's twice as cool as Milhouse, though he can't really drive. Have you ever felt crushed by the weight of the planet? If you have, let me tell you that Hans Mollman understands it. You've gotta get up, you've gotta put on your tie, lace up your orthopedic shoes and look up at the sky and say, hey, solar race, today you won't burn me up. Keep that Mollman PMA, you can break out of that rut. Cause when you're stuck in the snow, when you're starting to turn purple, just remember Hans Mollman when the wolves start to circle. Moment, Hans Mollman, you can't keep Hans Mollman down. Cause he's like cowabunga dudes with a skateboard in his hand. Hipster glasses so thick and round. Moment, Hans Mollman, you can't keep Hans Mollman down. Even in his iron lung, well, he's still dependable. He's the talk of the whole darn town. This player was the mayor over 30 years ago. Brought an anthem to the people, he told everyone he wrote. Then one day it was discovered that the whole thing was a hoax. So they tied him to a horse out in the desert, let him go. This player was the mayor over 30 years ago. Brought an anthem to the people, he told everyone he wrote. Then one day it was discovered that the whole thing was a hoax. So they tied him to a horse out in the desert, let him go.
Marcus D Productions. Come on, we got that. 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 L-A-R-U-E, we got that. He and Marcus D, we got that. He L-A-R-U-E, we got that. We got that. Can I get a 1-2 a mic check? This here's priceless. All around the world they say they like this. States international projects capital. Made to the apple, yo, I grip like animal. Me and MD click to the rhythm. You can kiss the game goodbye. Join with the killers. We came to run this. We are coming. Sit back, relax, and catch the heat. Come on, come on. You gotta feel it. Come on, come on. Talk to it. We got that. 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 3-4. This is what
but you need more. Little Marcus D making beats on the keyboard. Lay it in the Pro Tools. Look, sound old school. Vibe to the beat. Yeah, vibe to the beat. I can feel it in my toes. I can feel it in my feet. I can feel it coming on, and I think it's hotter than lava. A supermodel in Prada, trapped in a corner, attacked by Rottweilers. Come on, everybody, let's all get down to the rhythm that'll take you off the ground. With the rhythm that'll take you out your town into paradise. Every minute here is very nice. I came in this to rock and roll. When I'm done, they can say I walk the globe. I'm hot when the weather froze. Rock your road. Now sit back, relax, and catch the heat wave. Come on, come on. You gotta feel it. Come on, come on. Talk to it. We got that. 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 5, 6, 7, 8, flooding out the levee gates. LARUE, get the letter straight, ripping that COD. Watch it levitate up in the air. No chumps over here. I'ma demonstrate the realness. Touch it, feel it, skill with lyric combat, tough endurance, purist form, both arms written scars. Please don't be alarmed. Only harm when you warn. I'm a chemist to the finish. I diminish all the villains in a minute. I'll be winning to the ceiling out the chimney. Back, give me more feet. Hand me my trophy. I'm moving out the nosebleed down in the OC. Now this is what you tell the DJ. Bring that one back, I need a replay. Turn it up loud, come on, I need Jay. One more time, let's hear the heat wave. Come on, come on. You gotta feel it. Come on, come on. Talk to it. We got that. 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 We got that heat, LARUE. We got that heat, me and Marcus D. We got that heat, LARUE. We got that. 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 We got that.